In this video, we will take you through the key steps of our design process, including photos of the completed project. I will explain the mandatory details that are associated with developing a comprehensive landscape design that will be structurally sound, aesthetically pleasing, and meets all of the customer's criteria. This customer called us with the interest of doing a complete home exterior makeover. For the front of the home, a new entryway, sidewalk, and landscaping were incorporated. We determined to leave the existing front entry intact and to develop an overlay method to make the entry more usable and provide an updated look. This saves substantial demolition and new foundation expenses for the homeowner. The customer wanted more room for the right side of the garage to maneuver their vehicle, provide more space for their child's basketball hoop, and have an updated look as well. They also wanted access from the driveway to the backyard space with updated landscaping. While taking these pictures, we are also shooting elevation points as we walk through the property with a laser transit. Areas like this are mandatory to shoot exact elevations, which will enable our designers to know exactly how many steps are needed, how far back the steps will go, how far the wall can go back into the hillside to provide more driveway space, and how high the wall will be. This essential data is what enables us to portray an accurate rendering that virtually eliminates add-on costs and unforeseen labor discovered during construction. In the back of the home, the customer wanted an enlarged and updated outdoor living space to include a large patio, outdoor fireplace, grill area, landscaping, privacy, a small courtyard, and a walkway leading to the driveway. We now look firsthand into the finished design that was accepted for this project. As we take you through the 3D design, I will be showing images of the finished project so you are able to see how well the design represents the finished product. The first thing we see is the customer's home and complete property established to scale as in reality. As illustrated, you can see the visual advantages 3D gives you in comparison to a standard CAD or topographic design. The elevation changes, components used, and the overall look of the proposed design is clearly illustrated. We now scroll down and begin to understand the meaning of 3D design. We are now viewing the newly designed entryway of the house. This displays the entryway, landscaping, and sidewalk with a simulation of the residence and existing hillside in the front yard. We are able to accurately display various types of paver, landscape, and wall materials as they would appear in reality. These are some of the images of the completed entryway, steps, and walkway to illustrate the similarity to the 3D design. We now look at the newly designed walls, steps, and landscaping. You can see by using different perspectives you are able to recognize how the hardscape flows with the house, how the steps are designed, the new landscaping, and the existing lawn grade. We now view a picture of the finished area to show the similarity to the design. We now take a look coming up the steps, down the paver walkway to the main patio space. You want to direct your attention to the 3 different materials used for the walkway. These are pictures of the finished walkway area showing the materials you previously looked at in the design. As you can see, the detail in the design is clearly shown in the finished photo. We now view the flagstone courtyard. We are able to incorporate features as seen with the fountain to give a reference to overall scale. Here is the view of the finished flagstone patio. We are now seeing the design view of the main patio space that includes a dining area, sitting wall, pillars, and built-in grill area. We are now viewing the completed image of the design we just previously saw. You are now looking at the designed area for the lower patio, steps, pillars, fireplace, and how the landscaping is used to complement the patio and for privacy. This finished image illustrates the same view except from a completed perspective. You can see how the 3D is able to portray the real elevation changes in the property as they are seen on this lot. This gives the customer a better understanding of how the project will flow with the existing grade and why certain items are needed to be built in a particular manner.